Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the alts. Like always, hope you had a very nice weekend and hope you're going to get a really good week, really good start of the week really. And yeah, we're going to start with Bitcoin first of all with the levels, and then I'm gonna go on the wave like always really. And then if you have any alts you want me to analyze, I'm gonna go and update some charts really, the ones you want, and otherwise if there are no update needed really, well, we're going to end the live stream. Sorry, but anyways, on this being said, so good morning to you all. How are you doing, bro? I'm good, mate. Thank you. How are you doing? You? Excited to know. Yeah, we're going to cover this. Sound all good. Perfect. Thanks, mate. Good to see you here as always. Yeah, you don't have any error on my side, so normally everything should be good. Yeah, thanks for confirming, mate. By the way, if you where is this here? Just before to start, there is a second contest, yes, that I just started yesterday, I mean today really at midnight. So if you want to win, well, $500, I mean, get a share, really a part of the $500 because this is a prize pool. You just have to go and check out the contest. You can just click here the read more button, okay, on the Moonchart website here. You have a nice box here. You can click the button here, read more, and so once you're there, you can just enter the contest. Don't forget this contest here is just for apprentice members only. This $500 is a prize pool divided by the 3 winners of this contest. It's a quiz. Okay, you can scroll down here, see a bit more details about, for example, here on what this is. It's on the ABC flat, ABCD triangle, and the EEXY and EEXY and Z. You can find everything here into the course section, Elliott waves, and into here you have this nice 3 lessons for the apprentice members only, and so well. The contest is the same. Just some few stuff you have to be aware of before to dive into the contest. If you want to know, just go and check out the details. Otherwise, you can go and join the Discord server. You have a nice announcement message here posted. And by the way, yes, it's $300 for the first place, plus an MC sweatshirt, by the way. Second place, $125, and third place, $75. Really is just so, yeah, you just get paid really for learning the wave the right way and for your effort really of learning a TA, because I know it's not that easy. So, well, you just on my on me really, we can say that. Gonna give you some few money really in Bitcoin to reward you for your learning. But anyways, yeah, if you want to go and check this out, simply go and check this out. It's on the mooncharts.fr website. On this being said, now let's go and start with Bitcoin. Just gonna go and check the chat. I see that there are more messages here. Good morning, mate. How are you doing, legend? Yes, mate, I got a nice weekend. I'm a bit tired, but it's okay. Hope you had a nice one too. So in FLOKI update will be great, please, matter. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna just move the chat on the right so I don't miss some message. And now let's go on this. So I'm gonna go first on the chart where we have tons of levels. We're gonna make it really easy, next no worries. So first we are Monday, so we are not the first of the month yet. It's tomorrow, right? Can't remember. No, it's not tomorrow. No, it's in 2 days, on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we'll have to update the monthly levels. So here, there, we've got one daily here. On Friday, okay, so on Saturday. Okay, well, I'm gonna take that one. It's untapped, it's pretty cool. So let's come back here. So weekly time frame, by the way. There are no weekly levels. So let's come back here on the 1 hour. And let's see now the levels on Excel chart. So first of all, weekly naked point of control, so I don't forget about this. Okay. So now we are below, so personally I'm taking the bottom of the path control, not the middle, so we don't get a front run. 63,875.5. So let's take this. And I say 63,875.5. It's really close. I don't like this. 63,875.5, right? Yes. Yeah, I don't like so much this weekly naked path control, but anyways. So now, do we have any naked session path control? 63,770. Then we have 62,210. Oops, not 32. There you go. No, it was not 63. It was 63. There you go. And then that's it really. Yes. If you want to find this template, this workspace, because it's a workspace with many templates in there. You have, for example, here the order flow view. You can basically read the order flow, see what's going on behind the market with the same templates, okay, with the DOM on the right. Maybe not the exact same template. I mean, the colors and everything might be different. But anyway, it's the same view really you have. And otherwise, in the daily here section, well, you have all the levels to update on a daily basis, weekly and monthly basis really. And this, you can download it for free again from the website. You have to go into the course section, scroll down, you have the download here, Excel charts pro workspace. You have just one file to download. It's a zip file, so unzip it. And then you just have to import it into your Excel charts here, workspace, import the workspace. Once you've imported the workspace, click again the workspace here, import the workspace. I mean, click on the name of the workspace really. And this will load the workspace and you will get everything so you can follow along. And for example, here on a daily basis, so for the naked session path control levels, you have to update all the levels, the volume path control really, okay, to add these levels on your chart. You will see it's working pretty well. So here we've got a rejection during the weekend of the TPO. Now we have 63,638. Okay. What we've got there. Today per high, per low. Otherwise this is not really helping. All right. Well, we have many levels there, but it's too close to the current price action. So here is 63,763. All right, so I'm gonna remove that one. Okay, now we have all the levels. Well, I'm not going to lie. This is, I mean, the thing is, I'm short from here, so I mean, well, am I really going to start looking for a short here? Personally, I'm not. Okay. Now, well, this is a resistance, so you're right. You have to look into for a short here, but I mean, this is too close for me to a current support, so I'm not going to look for a short here. But yeah, well, let's see here where is the first better resistance can come in really, because you know in the last update, so it was there. So you've got this plan up. Yeah, there you go. You've got, you know, this first resistance, second resistance. I mean, the first one really was this. Okay, this one, if you plan here, if you remember good, I just deleted the red square because we already got the rejection. But this was the first target. So second target, if we had to push high, and third target there. Well, yeah, we ended up with this first target. So now it changed. We can remove, by the way, this target because, for example, here you can see the 6.86% is not the exact same target really. The volume have changed too. If you put it like this, well, it's not the same. Yeah, definitely not the same. So we can move this like that, by the way. I'm gonna do this on the other chart. But yeah, the resistance have changed normally. I'm gonna do this here, so we already have the confluence, and then I'm gonna go on this one to add the targets. So well, I'm not going to lie here that the first best resistance really will be simply go and take these tops there, the two tops there for a swinging for a pan of this top minimum or a failed auction. And why not, you know, into this single print? That will be lovely, not gonna lie, and that will be really the only target, yeah, the only target for a short trade I can see. Before this, well, we have some resistance, but I mean, again, this is way too low for me to short here. Okay, we can, for example, do this. Okay, get a rise, an increase in price, and drop like this. But I mean, I'm short from here, so I mean, personally, it's not useful for me to look for a short here. If you're not short from higher, well, you can try to short here, but yeah, this is for me a bit too close to the current price action, so I don't like this. So personally, I will wait. I mean, this is still, yeah, this is the first resistance, okay, and the second one really will be to go in and take this top there, okay. That is, yeah, first one, second one, really, okay. So yeah, not more complex, not more complex. 2 targets only. Yes, we have some levels there to close. So resistance 1, red, with a swing through pan, that will be the best, okay, not before here. And then we can look for really a new high made. So if we have to make a new high, well, we can so remove by the way this lower time frame plan up and look for, normally it was this one. Yes. So the first target really was this, middle of the big consolidation, path control, but now we already got the rejection. Wait, I'm moving my keyboard into the UK, so it's QWERTY and not AZERTY anymore. So Control Z is better than Control W. So now the first resistance is really, well, a swing through pan as always of the current top. And now the best will be really to go and take this top there into the 6,186%, so to speak, yeah, between 8,000 really up to 68,300. If we start to break this, we can simply look for this nice path control just above. We have a nice weekly negative path control in confluence with this, so it's really coming around 69,100. And if we start breaking this, we'll have only one last resistance before really a possible new all-time high with a top just before there, so to speak, around 71 to 300 really. What was this? Okay, and if we start to get acceptance above this, we can look simply for the highs to be taken. Okay, as simple as that. So we have this 3 resistance really above. Okay, and yeah, that's it really. So we have, well, 1 lower time frame main resistance. Okay, so above this high, don't forget we have a small single print just above. I did it now, but we have a small single print just above. I posted this on the Discord server, but otherwise, well, I'm gonna show you this here. You can see just above this top here we have a nice single print. As always, this is acting like a gap really. Okay, so the bottom here, if we're below, is going to be a resistance. Now the thing is, if we get acceptance into the single print, we expect it to be filled and so to go minimum to the top of it. And again, the top of it, we just have to check out the reaction. If this is bearish on the order flow, well, we can get a reversal. If there is no reason to short on the order flow, we're going to get a continuation into the next target. That is, well, basically the TPO we have above. Okay, but a new high will be better into the red box here. So yeah, these are the targets really, and if we start to push hard on this, we can simply look for, I'm just gonna show you the wave here, the targets. We can simply look for here the following target, so to speak here, a swing failure pan or a failed auction above this top. Okay, so to speak, the MC extension, so it's between 73,800 up to 75,400 really. If we start getting acceptance above this, we'll have the nice 1-to-1 extension. Okay, these are just wave 5 targets really. So you pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom, by the way. From here, MC extension 100%, 1618 and the 2618. So there's 1-to-1 extension is coming around 79,600, 80,000 really. But again, we can do a bit of a front run, you know, if you remember good, such as the previous all-time high. We've got, you know, the nice rejection just before the 70,000. We did not reach it here, 70,000. You can see here, 69,000 exactly. So just before the psychological level, it can be exactly the same here as always. Bitcoin is sometimes really tricky, so just be aware of this. Maybe not 80,000, but 79,600 to be really accurate. Now, again, there is no reason to short here on the order flow. We can look simply for the 1618 around 92,000, and if we start breaking this, 100,000 plus with a nice 2618 of the wave 5. Okay, so this is for now the main configuration on the higher time frame. Not going to spend too much time on this. And yeah, this is really in case we have to push a bit above. You know, if you have to push a lot higher, well, we know in any case where we can look for a trade really. And the only thing we need to do again is to simply read the order flow. So you come here and check at this and see what's going on there really. Is there a good bearish fraction? Yes, okay, take the trade. Is there any bearish fraction really? No, there is no any bearish fraction. Well, there is just no reason to short the market really. As simple as that. Now we are good with the with higher really. Now lower, let me just hide this for the moment. Just gonna keep that and see what we have planned. So we've got 2 targets planned, you know. We've got, so this first one that was normally with these levels, oops, not the right one here, plus it was, so this is the second one, by the way. The first one was really this, okay, plus, well, the possible swing through pan there, so it was normally this. Oops, as I said, well, this rise here, we might get a new low simply because these are some 5 waves. So, well, possibly a small new high first, but normally, as I said, by the way, normally also on the Discord server, we should get a new low at the end, so just be a bit careful longing here. As I said here, careful. Possible 5 waves down before. Yeah, it was because of the 5 waves down before, by the way. So maybe a new low before to get much higher pricing, so a massive increase in price, possibly a new low before to be made. And so in that case, we can look simply for the second target we have planned. This was the first one, down to the possible swing third pan here, and the second one is simply down to the 618, 66%. In any case, the first target, well, this is the first zone of price really where we started to bounce. Before, this was not looking for a long. We managed to recognize that. Bam. This is the first target. Into here, this for day traders, we talk about a 4% increase in price. This is pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. So really good bounce from the first target. Recognize that it was more possibly about to take the lows next and not directly rise. So this is pretty nice to recognize this. And now in any case, all of this can be removed, and so now we are into the second target, so to speak. If we had to get, well, nothing really bullish of the first one, or just get something bullish, but no continuation really, well, we could look for this 618, 66% plus the swing through pan down here. Okay, it's really down to this lower time frame consolidation swing through pan. Again, in here, we simply have to read the order flow against here. By the way, during the weekend, you've got a very nice increase in price. Again, a nice 4% increase in price, something like this. Yeah, 3 this time. Well, yeah, for a weekend it's pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Saturday, yeah, Sunday, pretty nice. So, yeah, now the thing is we just need to read the order flow in there. I'm gonna go and take some time next to read the order flow. Didn't got time to check it before. But yeah, gonna do this next, and we're going to see what we can say really, what the data we need, for example, to get a reversal or something like this. But yeah, now this is the last chance really for a bounce. If we don't get anything bullish of this, we're simply going to see a new low to be made. Okay, if we don't really swing through pan here or failed auction is bottom there, it's over really. We can look simply for a new low to be made, and so we can simply switch to the bearish wave count on Bitcoin. Until this happen, if we keep holding this nicely with no invalidation, of course, on the RSI, for example, the wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 rule for the ones that know the count. Well, there's no reason to switch to something bearish. We can still look for this. But yeah, I'm gonna go and check the order for the next. Just want to finish with the full plan really, okay, before this. So yeah, this is a target really. If we start breaking this, well, it's over. We can look for the bearish wave count. In that case, we can look for lower prices. And what means lower prices? Well, it simply means, well, we can either look at the wave targets, by the way, maybe easier, it depends where you're coming from, if you can say that, if you're coming from the levels or from the other waves. If you're coming with, if you prefer the Elliott wave really, you can simply pull the WXY targets, so to speak. You pull the extension tool from the wave on the W root, down to the W bottom, and the third click will go on the X wave top. From here you simply have to add the correction targets. Just gonna move this a little more on the right. There we go, and you can add simply here the 120 extension that was already hit to the absolute dollar almost, where we got a bounce from, by the way. Then you have this nice 123. So the first target is basically a swing through pan or a failed auction really of the previous lows. Okay, and maybe this one's there. Otherwise 123. So we talk about 56,700. If we break this, we can look for this nice 1618. There is a really big zone of price. Really, this is a really nice one. We have a nice fib there, plus some big levels at that place. And if we start breaking this 1618 with no swing through pan right here of this bottom, well, we're simply going to go down to 43,000. I'm going to show you why, because we have just no support really in between. But yeah, these are the 3 targets we can look for if we have to drop more from here. So first of all, we can look for a, I'm going to move this a little more on the right. Okay, bam. We can look simply here for a swing through pan or a failed auction really, so spend some more time, start from something bullish on the order flow, and there we go, pump it up and get a nice reversal. If there is no swing through pan here or failed auction, we're simply going to look for the 123 and a nice reversal next. If again, no reason to long here, nothing bullish on the order flow, bam, we look, and yeah, just look for the next target really. 1618, that is really low, I'm not going to lie. In that case, watch out on the weekly time frame RSI for the higher time frame plan B. For the moment, these are the targets using the fibs, using the Elliott wave really. And now if you use the levels, if you prefer the levels, I'm just gonna zoom out to load all this fixed range. Perfect. Well, here are the targets. It's almost the same really. First of all, swing through pan failed auction as always of the bottom, all these bottoms there. As simple as that really. So bottom of the range, swing through pans there. Okay, these lows here. Plus again, if we do something big or not, we can do sometimes a big swing through the pan. So for example, here we have this nice naked session path control below, or as always, we can do a big failed auction, okay, and then come back up. Such as, you know, very good example we've got, I was showing you before in the last update. Well, you have a range, same as for, well, the current price action, really. You have a range, okay, you have the top of the range, the bottom of the range, and very simple, okay, just break this. So here up, for example, you do a nice failed auction above and come back down. But here, for example, below, well, we have a key level below, okay, and we do a failed auction. We just flip to resistance, get acceptance below, and we manage to start forming something a bit bullish and come back. A bit of a complex by the way failed auction if I remember good, but well, this is a failed auction, for example. You just spend some more time instead of just 1 week like this, okay? So this is just so you can understand how it can look like, really. That's why I plan a level below, really, a naked session path control. So now, if we start breaking this, well, simple as that, really. So this will be the 120 extension, 123 really of the Y waves, if you want to compare really with the waves. And if we start breaking this, well, we'll go simply to the 1618. So to speak, here is really between 53,700 down to the swing through pan here, and the biggest level really of this full move up and of this full move down, if we come back down like this, is really this path control of the full uptrend. So from the full uptrend, the last uptrend here, okay, we have this nice path control plus in confluence with we'll have a nice weekly level and the monthly negative path control. So it's really, really important target. And you can see here, if we really start breaking this with no swing through pan here or failed auction as always, well, we have no support really until 43,000. So 52,000 really, okay, down to 50,000 is an important zone of support. And if we really start breaking this, well, I'm not going to lie, it's not looking good at all, but like really not at all anymore. We can look in that case for possibly much more lower prices in the coming next. But already if we start breaking the lows here with no failed auction or swing through pan, well, yeah, we definitely need to hold this, otherwise it's not looking so good for higher prices next to come. I'm not going to like, don't want to scare you at all because now we are here, but just so you're aware of it, if we go that down, yeah, really order flow, please. It's very important. Now we are ready really with the higher prices, lower prices on the lower time frame, on the higher time frame. Everything is ready. So in any case, we know where to look for a long, where to look for a short. So now let's simply move on the waves. First of all, for the moment, there is no invalidation really. In the last update, you know, I was looking simply for this nice ABC zigzag. Okay, so possibly more likely here one more new high. Okay, with a 5 waves correction, 5 waves ABC zigzag into this B wave, and was looking for this C next. Well, I'm just going to accept that this was a correction. Okay, this was a correction wave. This was a WX by XNZ, for example. In that case, correction 5 waves. The RSI make a new high here, so I'm going to take here a correction 5 waves, an ABC flat. Okay, so I'm going to put the B wave on the top, so we've got the correction there, a bit of a different correction, but anyways, I will take it. And so from here, yeah, the C wave down really. Okay, for the moment we have no invalidation. Okay, the wave 2 you can see here is a green wave 2 right there. Is not breaking the wave 1 route. So for the moment it's all good, unless, I mean, until really we start breaking this zone of support. And then I'm gonna go, as I said, on the order flow to read this. Yeah, if we don't really swing through under a failed auction of this lower time frame consolidation here, it's really not looking good. So yeah, it all depends on this, but for the moment, well, there is no reason to be ultra bearish. Okay, we can, well, as soon as we hold this target, it's okay. But yeah, so this is a bullish configuration really. Don't forget as always an ABC, an impulsive here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you really have to still be range bound next for quite a moment, really, okay, just be range bound like this. We can, for example, make simply an ABC zigzag to the upside. Just be aware of this. Now, as we're looking for a wave 5, I place only the impulsive. More complexity as always, less probabilities to play out, so I'm going to stay with this for the moment. Okay, but yeah, this will be the bullish plan, and as always, if now the thing is we get any bullish fraction here, we don't manage to hold this last support really until a new low, well, we have to plan something bearish. And so if we have to take something bearish, I'm simply going to take a longer B wave. In that case, these 5 waves will be simply for a C wave of a flat, and so in that case there will not be a leading, but it will be a smaller, an ending with a smaller wave of a leading. So in that case, just gonna hide here the 5 waves. We will get in that case an A, B here is a so ABC zigzag, the white wave, so 5 waves correction, 5 waves, and into the B wave we have a correction, so we in that case have here an ABC flat, so correction, correction, 5 waves. In that case here this will be an ending with a smaller wave of a leading, so it's raw. That's why we do not take this mainly, because it's more raw than just to be in a leading. That's why normally the bullish plan is highest internal probability than the bearish plan, but well, everything is possible. It's all about probabilities. So if we have to be, I mean, if this has to be an ending, well, in that case, ABC flat, longer B wave, and now we can simply look for a C wave to the downside, and so simply for the Y leg to be completed later instead of here. It all depends if we manage to hold this last support we have or not. If we don't hold this, well, new low, as simple as that, really. So, well, we need to read the order flow for this. In that case, we can simply look for the targets we have planned below with the fibs, or if you prefer with the levels, it's really on your own, up to you. What do you prefer, really? Okay. Personally, I like both to see the confluence and everything, but yeah, it's really as you want. So for now, I'm not going to take this, but I'm going to take this as we don't have any invalidation yet. Okay, but I'm aware of that it is possible to be bearish, of course. That's why I'm still in the short trade, and I'm not going to close it, right? I'm never closing my trades until I'm getting stopped out on entry. There, yeah. This is very important because sometimes, well, for example, it's less probable normally to drop because this will be a leading, but it's possible, less probable, but it can be an ending with a smaller way of leading too. That is more raw, but well, sometimes it's possible. So that's why remaining short from the top still, just in case we have to drop more and well, have to get to confirm really the bearish plan. So yeah, that is a plan really on Bitcoin. And so well, if we do a longer, you know, Y wave, we can still look for the wave 4, okay, until of course we start breaking. So on the daily time frame, for example here, if we start breaking the wave to bottom, because if we start doing this, let me just there. Okay, the wave 4 of course on the chart cannot break the wave on top, but on the RSI, the wave 4 cannot break the wave 2 bottom. Can go of course in between the wave 1 and the wave 2 on the RSI, not on the chart. But here, for example, if the wave 4 on the RSI start to break the wave 1 route, well, be really careful because normally this is classed as an invalidation. Okay, so again, on the daily time frame, it can be okay. The thing I really don't want to see is really well, here on the weekly time frame, by the way. Now it's okay. It's okay. Why? Because this is not a weekly candle close. The weekly candle close is before, and if you pay attention here, the one before is not breaking the previous bottom. So now, for example, this week, if we close below, well, it's not looking good. But for now, as soon as this is not a candle close, it's fine. If now we go below end the week like this, well, it's gonna simply end up the the wave 4 is breaking the way to bottom. So normally it's not in this anymore. We're not in this anymore. But yeah, until this happens, gonna remain with such configuration. Okay, just watch out the RSI, something to be aware of on Bitcoin. And yeah, I think we're done really with Bitcoin. So a bit of a long part on Bitcoin, but well, I think needed. So just gonna set my alerts really before to check the chat. Oops. So yeah, the only target I'm looking for is this for a short trade, and otherwise, what is this? Oh yeah, it's oh, by the way, we've got the rise, you know, for the. Are you with that? Oh, anyways, I think I posted this on Discord server. Yeah, the lower time frame target, you know, so it was the 619.66% below was looking for. We've got this very nice increase in price, sadly not to the really upper target was looking for, mainly just to the highs, and from here get a nice reversal really. But in any case, we've got a really nice rise for day traders. This is pretty cool. That could give a really good scalp really. And so again, as I said, yeah, sadly not the highest prices. We just ended up here with an ABC zigzag, sorry, ABC flat. Oh my god, not an ABC zigzag, ABC flat. So correction, 5 waves. So we didn't got higher prices, but now we are below into the long target really. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And just gonna check the chat, and then I'm gonna go on the order flow to read see what we have really. So let's go on the chat here. So yeah, so FLOKI, I'm gonna do this next. Any thought on Hong Kong BTC going live tomorrow? I have no ideas of this. On Hong Kong BTC going live tomorrow. Didn't Well, I don't know. Not paying so much attention to the news, to be honest, so I don't know what this is. When does alt season usually start? Well, it depends. But normally it's when Bitcoin is more flat like this. Morning. Hey, how are you? Explain NPOC and how to identify it, please. NPOC, you talk about the naked session path control or the NPOC, for example, weekly naked path controls, or which levels exactly? Like this template, there is a naked session path control. This is a TPO, so it can be a class as a naked level 2, and because basically this is a naked TPO really, so it's an untapped TPO. This is a DNPOC, so well, maybe we're gonna cover everything really. So this is really, for example, the DNPOC weekly negative path control, monthly negative path control is simply the volume. Okay, it's simply the volume profile you can see here, but there is a volume of, for example, here a daily candle. From here, you're simply going to take the path control of this candle, really as simple as that. So where we got the biggest amount traded of every single day, really, and on a daily basis, you're going to update this. This is for the DNPOC. So you will get the same now, but for the weekly negative path control, so this will be in that case a weekly candle, not a daily candle time frame, a weekly candle, so you get more volume. You will have to update this on every Monday. And then you have the monthly negative path control, that is basically a monthly candle, as I say, and I think you understood now, and you guessed this. So it's simply here, one candle is a monthly candle, and so you have the monthly volume profile in there. Okay, so you take the path control of this monthly candle, as simple as that. And so the thing is to take only if this is naked like this, for example. If this is tapped, if this is already hit, this is not that strong really. So this is for the DNPOC weekly negative path control and monthly negative path control. Now you have the naked session path control. This time it's not, for example, on the daily, on a daily candle. It will be divided by 4 sessions. During the day you have 4 sessions. You have basically nothing. Then you have the Asia, depending on your time frame. For example, here it's starting now at 2 a.m., not 1 a.m. anymore, because it's now UTC plus 2. We struggle with this sometimes. Forgot we are plus 2 now and not plus 1 with the time change. But anyway, so 2 a.m. to it is 8 a.m. really. So we have the nothing here between. So midnight. No, by the way, 22. So 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. To 2 a.m. Sorry, UTC plus 2 we have nothing. Then we have another session. So here Asia session. Then we have the London session and the New York session. Again, close Asia, London, New York. So we have these 4 sessions during the day. So we just have to look in that case at this volume of the session. You can also use the time session, so for the TPO time price opportunity really. So not the volume profile, but the TPO. Okay. But the volume path control is stronger for these sessions than the time path control, so the TPOC you can see here. So that's why we take the volume path control, the red levels really, and so here you have to update again on a daily basis, every levels like this. So you take all the naked levels like this, because again this is stronger than the ones that are already hit. Okay, we look for the untapped values, and so here, for example, well, this one is not hit, it's untapped, so we take this 63,770 by the way. And yeah, that's it really. For example, here you can see this was untapped after the next session. We come in there, bounce. This was untapped also just right after the close. We go and touch this naked, this volume path control. Come back down, you can see here. Well, then this time path control, this volume path control, well, we do not bounce from the time path control, we bounce from the volume path control. If you go take some examples before, it's the same. You can see here, for example, sorry, we do not reject here directly from the time path control, but from the volume path control. So again, it's stronger than the time path control. But yeah, you have basically to take simply the red levels. This is a volume path control, not the time path control. And then you have the TPO. So this time it's not the volume you're looking for, but simply the time. And so you're just looking again for the naked levels like this. They're untapped really. Okay, so for example, here, here, all of this. And so this is not the volume you can see in there, but the time spent really within. So here it's on a daily basis. So you don't look at the volume profile, but you look at the time profile really. Okay, time price opportunity, so the TPO. So yeah, this can give also some levels. yeah, this is pretty cool. And so this is for a day. Also, this is a daily TPO. And so, for example, here, this yeah, this is not a volume like the DNPOC. Okay, this is a volume you can see, for example, into the candles right here, and this is a time you can see here. And so this is one full day. So you have the TPOs, that is a full day really. Okay, the naked session path control is divided by 4 sessions during the day, but here you look at the volume really, mainly. So yeah, I hope this answers the question. Normally yes, I think. And well, if you want to know more, for example, about the fingerprints and stuff like that, you can simply go and check out the course. You know, you have a to-do course, an ExoChart full course really, with many stuff there. But again, this is really, well, needed if you want to understand everything. I mean, to get such amount of course, for example, the open interest, the imbalances, the absorption, buying and selling tails, fingerprints, the daily routine, all of this, for example. Everything you need to know. But yeah. Oh wait, and thank you. Well, my pleasure. Yeah, thanks, mate. Hong Kong BTC ETF. No, I didn't check this. I'm not really a news trader, so to be fair, you know, I'm gonna go on the order flow next, but I'm just gonna read the data here. But there is no reason for me to long. There is no reason for me to long. Maybe we're in a crash. And well, if you bounce from here, normally we should get some good data on the order flow. So, legend, thank you so much as always, mate, for the message. Really appreciate it. Yeah, if you enjoy the content, feel free to smash the likes. Really, this helps a lot as always with the YouTube algorithm. And if you are watching at this later, thank you so much if you take some time to write some comments. Thank you, by the way, to the name exactly. It is, if I remember good, Derek. Yes. Just double checking to make sure. But Derek, mate, thank you so much for watching, for your daily, I mean, every single day you're posting a comment below the videos. Really, thank you, mate, so much for this. Really appreciate it. This helped a lot. So thank you, mate, for this. Really, you're a legend too. Really appreciate all the support. I don't have Exo. Well, you can inside if you want. It's yeah, also absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Legend. This is pretty cool. Helpful community in PC. Yeah. The thing, because TradingView is, well, it's good. You know, I'm using, for example, the volume, and just to give you an example. Okay, you know, we've got this nice. So I don't have this now. Now, so you know, we've got 2 resistance plan above. So we've got just, I mean, 3. We've got, you know, when it was doing the rise, we've got this first. That was well, the swing through pan, and yeah, it was that one, by the way. Well, swing through a pound really here. First resistance, second was simply a single print, plus, you know, the 618 86%, and then it was simply a TPO. So we've got this first resistance, the second resistance, and the third resistance. Now the thing is, we went lower directly. Well, how could you find this retracement target? Well, if you check at the first of all, the ExoCharts template, you can see here, where do we reject from on Sunday? To the absolute dollar from the TPO. First, we have the TPO. Okay, you just have to find as max as confidence as possible. Then we have a DNPOC. You can see here, we reject from the DNPOC, from the TPO. I don't know if we've got a no naked session path control, but how could you add some more confidence really to this? Well, you could simply, if I just remove this, pull a fixed range. So of the wall downtrend, of course, you can do this, but it will be more for a larger move, really. Okay, larger move. But in any case, by the way, you can see this is absolutely insane. Well, what you have here, bam, the path control. Okay, of the downtrend, and you can add even more confidence. The last downtrend here, when you're in here, you've got the last downtrend. That was this, the last downtrend fixed range, and again, what do you have here? The path control. So you have a double path control, and now how can you pull some more confidence? Well, you have in addition, you know, the DNPOC plus the TPO with ExoCharts. That's why to use the fixed range is good. On the order flow, I mean on the trading view, it's a must really for me. But I want to add also the confidence with ExoCharts, because it's not enough most of the time. And from here, you can pull even more confidence. For example, from the bottom to the top here, or from the top to the bottom. Again, it depends if you as always reverse your tool in the tool settings. But for example here, bam, you have also the 618, 66%. So there you go. For example here, really easy way to find a nice resistance confluence. And I'm sure if you was, well, cannot really pull the extension here, but for example, that was an ABC flat, so A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, or 5. Well, you simply had to pull, for example, the extension tool from the bottom there to the top to the bottom, and you've got this nice MC extension in confluence with this. So you've got a many confluence there, but you can see here with the fixed range, you can find already some nice resistance here, some nice confluence with the path control, double path control here. So this is pretty cool. And yeah, this is a must for me to use the fixed range today. And I like still to go on ExoChart because, well, TradingView is normally not made is not made really for this normally at the very beginning. So this is really an order for a full print chart software, so I prefer to go and check out this still and to add some confluence from here. But yeah, it's still very important for me to use the fixed range on TradingView to see the confluence and to add even more confluence. But anyway, so now let's go and check. I'm just gonna double check here the chat. It was yeah, so you're right, mate. I do for all my local level. Yeah, you just have, you know, to divide really the chart by sections. So basically, for example, what do you have here? You have, for example, a full range. Okay, so you have this range here. So this one there, this one there. What I mean, how are you going to play this fixed range? Well, the way you like to play this personally is from the first top to the bottom we have done. There are some people that are going to place it to the very end. It's okay. I mean, it's absolutely valid. You can see, for example, we have this nice value low. Personally, I prefer it like this, simply because it's like on these charts, you're simply going to look at the naked values, and normally the naked values are stronger than the ones that are hit. Now it's really up to you. It's based on your experience. Based on my experience, this is working better. That's a golden nugget I'm giving you right now. But well, it's really up to you. There are many ways to use this. You just have to divide this by some section really on the chart. So like this, for example. Then you can pull, for example, if you're looking at this retracement, you add, of course, all the confluence with Excel charts, all the extension tool targets, all the retracement tool targets, everything, and you can pull even more volume here. So from the top to the bottom here to get the latest uptrend values. So for example, here you've got this nice value high path control, but I recognize that it was too high really to look for a long, so I was looking minimum here for this path control value low and this swing through pan here. So this is where we start to get some bounce. For example, here you can see, and so yeah, next value low here with a nice 0.6186% really. Bam. And if we start breaking this, well, goodbye Bitcoin, we're in for a new low. Simple as that really. But yeah, this is, you just have to divide really the yep, wrong. ESH as ESHK ESH. You just have to put it like this really, and to divide this on divide the chart really by section. Here, for example, is the same from the bottom, okay, to the very beginning of the range, or you can pull it to the very end. It's up to you. It's really up to you. But personally, I prefer this way. By the way, now like this. Okay, because now we're looking at the naked values, so it will be more like this on the top. But yeah, this is the way I'm using this personally. It's working pretty well, not gonna lie, in confluence with everything really. Yep. Look at in higher time frame level. You're right. You can use this absolutely on the well 5 minutes, 1 minute, as you can use this on the daily time frame. It's really good to. It's really important to use this on every time frame really. So really on the lower time frame and on the higher time frame to add some confidence with a bigger time frame volume too from Excel charts. But here, let's check it really quickly. The order flow. I'm gonna go on the Alts. What do you have there? So we've got what before? Some shorts on the lows, but we've got this top already. Then we've got some longs topped. Or from the top here, we've got some longs, a bit, yeah, a bit there. Okay. Oof, 11 million. Then we have some longs, tons of longs, even more longs. Jeez, what the fuck. And yeah, then we can see all the people longing here to the resistance really. Trying to push the price high, but I think it got absorbed now. We took the top there, so we did stop at some shorts. Got a bit of absorption here with the previous top, and from here, well, bye bye the longs, come back down and wreck them all, really. Yeah. But now, oops. What we've got is simply a loads of shorts. We've got some shorts there. Tons of shorts there. This is absolutely crazy huge. But it's not absorbed. So this is not so good. By the way, we're gonna go under 5 minutes. Yeah, jeez, this is insane. Fuck. Oh, wow. Really, really shy, but 15 million, 7.5. Yeah, that was okay. Let me just check the lower time frame now. All right. For now, not crazy. Yeah. Thing is, we've got some trap shorts down here, but I mean, there is no crazy bullish reaction coming next, to be honest. So, I mean, look at all these longs there. It's insane. Yeah. Best way to get a retest on this, really. Minimum a retest. Because the thing is, for now, well, this can be classed as some 5 ways. Let me just... Yeah. Yeah, we don't even reach down. Not the best of the best, I'm not going to lie. Really not the best of the best. Well, I do like the shorts that we've got before here, but... I'd like to get something better from the retest, really. Let me just see really quickly here. Where is coming the first resistance? Yeah. So basically the thing here will be simply to manage to reclaim this value low. I'm just gonna place this. I'm gonna stay on the 1 hour, by the way. Well, a sign of strength really will be simply to reclaim this. So really make a new low, or I mean, do a retest and really get something bullish. But the premise again, for example, if you get the MCO reactions, all the bullish reaction you want to see really on the order flow, don't forget it can just be a flip resistance of the VWAP, really. So is it really worth it to put someone in there and we don't really get the sign of strength we're looking for? Well, not really. To be fair, the best is to wait for the resistance, really, the first one really to be reclaim it, and so to speak, this value low. If we start reclaiming here this value low, well, of course we can fake out the pump and come back down like this. It's absolutely possible. But if we start reclaiming this value low, it's normally classed as a sign of strength. So we have possibly, well, the possibility of getting some higher prices next. So I would prefer to get something a bit better from that retest here. And well, if we don't, new low, simple as that. But this low, we've got some nice amount of short, but the problem is nothing has got absorbed on the high time frame, lower time frame. Just here a bit, but I mean, well, it is not crazy at all. I'll lie. And just gonna double check here the current. If I can catch this, that will be cool. yeah. No. There. Yeah, so the best will be to reclaim this minimum, really. Okay, and if we don't manage to do this, well, we can look for, well, either a retest if you're really aggressive, but don't worry, we can just simply flip the resistance. I mean, flip the view up into resistance again, so it's better to wait for this to be reclaimed to really take the long trade. Or really go below and really swing through, you know, this bottom. There's a bottom already of the target, and from here really get a good bullish reaction. From here manage to get acceptance below, because now we will get enough space really to take a scalp and take profit up to the view up, really, if it's needed, if we start getting something bearish off the view up. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. That will be the plan really right now with the order flow. And yeah, we're done with Bitcoin today. So a bit of a long part on Bitcoin, not gonna lie, but well, after the weekend as always, need to spend some few time on Bitcoin, really. Hey mate, thank you mate for your message. Thank you so much. Glad it helps. Really glad it helps. Yeah, thanks for your kind words, mate. Except PH bar and dot, please. If you're yeah, no worries. XRP H bar and dots. Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna just start with the request here. So Sol and FLOKI, and then I'm gonna go and check out these if I have enough time. I also have to do, by the way, it was Gala, no? Yeah, but I just want to spend some more time on that one because that one is pretty complex, not gonna lie. Just gonna mark this and read so I don't forget about it. Because yeah, Gala is pretty complex. We've got a massive drop there. I mean, this is I mean, oh yeah, okay, that's why. Oops. This was something possible, you know, we was looking for here, wave 2, if we have to go below really the wave 4 target. But yeah, I didn't got read so much time to update this. I really want to spend some time to on my side to really see what we can get. Well, yeah, this is still valid, by the way. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna spend some time. So you said Sol and FLOKI. Solana, I'm not sure there is something to update. Let's go in the answer here. What is this solo? Well, yeah, I mean, same as the normally I updated this on. Let me just double check this. Solana. The 26th was yeah, on Friday, right? Yeah, well, it's the exact same plane, to be honest, mate. Nothing crazy to say on this. If we get a correction here, well, it's simply WXY and Z. So we can simply look for this part there, and as always, well, if we start to crash below this, again, on this, don't worry, we can go. It's possible to go down to the 6.86%, simply because if you look at the wave 3, I mean, just look at the wave 3 here. This is a massive extension. So once you do something really massive like this to the upside, it's also a bit normal to retrace very big next. Okay, now the thing, if we start really breaching this 6.86%, well, yeah, in that case, this is definitely not valid anymore. We can ban this 1, 2, 3, or 5. We can take simply in that case an ABC. And well, what can I say? This is not bullish in that case. That will suck a lot, but well, it all depends on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not bearish. This is not going to be bearish. If Bitcoin is bearish, it's gonna be bearish. If you want now, by the way, to place the to add the targets really of the Z wave, this is well, part of the contest, by the way. You can pull the extension tool from the W root to the W bottom to the second X wave top. Okay, give you a bit of a tips if you want to go and play the contest. For the newcomer here, there is a new Elliott wave course really on the website. You have 10 lessons, and so the thing is, I just want to reward you, you know, for your learning, because I know that Elliott wave, well, it's easier than MOONCHARTS, for example, but still you have to spend some time to make some experience with the TA always. So just to give you some motivation and to reward you for your learning, well, you've got 3 contests. I mean, you have 3 contests. You've got already the first one that is already over. This was for absolutely everyone, to the open to the public, really. Now, so it was $300 dollars. Now you got the second contest that is running at the moment, that started today. That is a $500 prize pool. So the first place will get $300, the second one 125, and the third and last really of the three places, but not of their full ranking, of course, it will be $75. So of course this is in Bitcoin. Okay, USD was in Bitcoin. Well, you can click here to enter, and don't forget this is just for the apprentice members, and this second contest is for on the three latest lists only, so the ABC flat, ABCD triangle, EXY and EXYXNZ. And don't forget, you've got only 7 listens for the moment. You have 10 listens at total and 3 contests. So after this $500 prize pool contest here, you have a third contest with a $1,000 prize pool this time. And so the first place is $500, the second one is $300, and the third one the third one is $200 really. So you can get some nice money to start trading with either wave really. Just wanted to reward you really for your learning, and for learning the right way, the wave really. So of course these are some quiz, okay, not the most easiest ones, but again, if you know the waves, well, this should be not too complex. And by the way, these contests here are for now not available into the yellow wave section, but of course this contest will be available next as some quiz really into the course. Okay, it's not over. I'm gonna just make them public next again. It's just so now as this is some contest, well, I cannot make this public directly into the course, but no worries, you will get this later. But anyway, if you want to get more details, simply go and check out the MOONCHARTS website. And yeah, this will last for 7 days really, so 6 days now and 13 hours as it started tonight. I mean, at midnight really. But yeah, just go and check this out if you want to learn your waves. So a good TA really to predict the next move and, well, make some money as you can see and get paid really at the same time just by learning. Well, you're welcome, and it's on me really. Enjoy the money, what can I say? But anyway, so yeah, you pull the extension tool from the W root, W bottom, second X wave top, by the way, sorry. And so if you look for the Z wave, you simply have to look for the following targets, right? So you can move this a bit more on the right, so we don't get too much fibs here going on the chart. MC extension first, that will be simply a swing for the pound reduction, really. Okay, there, boom. If again the top is in, otherwise we can look for the biggest squares. I love this. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, so 1-to-1 extension here. Okay, so this is just the 38.250%, 6.86% of the wave 4, the blue one here. If we start breaking this 100% here of the wave, of the Z wave, you can go and look for the nice 123. And if we start breaking this, well, we'll have the nice, bam, 1618 below here. And there we go, we have the 4 targets. Should we touch as always the 200%? It's an invalidation. In that case, we can take something a bit more different, not a WXYXNZ, simply in that case a WXY. But I'm not sure this retrace. Okay, we do retrace 31, which is pretty cool. If we do, we go a lot more down. Well, this is what we're going to take. But as Bitcoin for the moment is not fully bearish, we can stay with this. Okay. So yeah, this is Solana, really nothing crazy to update. And the other one was FLOKI. FLOKI, yeah, it was looking, I mean, didn't check it so much the chart during the weekend, but this one, I'm gonna take it here by the way. EF, well, it's not in here. Gotta come back here. So, FLOKI. So yeah, we've got, you know, either here, so an ABC zigzag to the upside, so to speak. I don't have the bearish plan there. Yeah, there you go. Yep, so we've got either this 5 waves first of all, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you look for the wave 5. Either the bearish plan that is simply here, well, same as for Solana, for example here, WXYXNZ, and so in that case this is not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a 5 waves correction, 5 waves, so it can be an ABC zigzag to it. All depends next if the wave 4 is holding or not. Well, as you can see right now, it's still valid on the RSI, but we're coming really closer to the, if we have to be into these 5 waves, to the wave 1 top. And as always, a wave 4 cannot break the wave 1 top. So if we start doing this, well, it's more likely the ABC zigzag and so the bearish plan. If we have to be bearish from here, we already planned the targets. MC extension, 100%, 123, and the 161 is not possible because that brings us below 0. Again, how do you play the extension tool to find the Z wave targets? W root, W bottom, second X wave top, MC extension next 100%, 123, max target 1618. Just giving you some few more tips. But anyways, so yeah, this is a bearish configuration, really. If we don't, I mean, if we invalidate really this bullish plan, if we really break this wave on top, okay. Again, it can be an expanding and leading, for example, stuff like this. It all depends on Bitcoin again if this is bullish or not. But yeah, last chance really, if we can say that, for FLOKI to bounce. Really, if we don't bounce here, well, we are more likely going to look for a new low, and so for the targets I just gave you before. So yeah, gonna be pretty interesting, not gonna lie, to see which one is going to play out. Just gonna set an alert. Yeah, so I'll set something here. We'll see, but I want to see as well the retest. But anyway, so this is FLOKI, really nothing crazy otherwise to update. All depends really if we manage to hold this wave or not. And so all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is not bouncing, it's not going to bounce. We're going to go to get a continuation really more down. And so we can simply switch to the blue wave for bear folder here, with, so to speak, a double EXY, X and Z. Something a bit more complex. Less probable again, but well, it's all about probabilities. Probability, it's less probable, but it's not impossible as always. So, well, yeah, we have to take this first, but the other one, bearish, is possible too. So yeah, this was FLOKI, nothing crazy otherwise to say on this one. Oh, no worries, mate, it's all good. So now it was XRP HBAR, let me see, because normally I did an update. Yeah, 4 days ago. So HBAR is already done, really. And what was the other one? XRP. Oh yeah, this one. And DOT. DOT, I think I didn't update that for. Oh, maybe I did. Oh yeah, I did already. It's on the Discord server. I'm gonna talk about it. XRP. This one is extremely I mean, it was really complex before because you've got only corrections everywhere, and so you've got something pretty complex to predict. But we were still able to do it, so it's pretty. This was pretty cool. Didn't check that one for quite a while now. So the answer. XRP, that is there. So what we have here. Yeah, that was a. Just gonna check what was the last update here because I need to refresh my mind on this. Oh yeah, remember here we've got this really lovely turret plan, resistance, support. This was absolutely lovely. Maybe yeah, here, lovely resistance, lovely support next. It's pretty crazy. This was some support and resistance plan when we was really doing this push to the upside, so this was not updated since then. Reason why here we're bouncing from some other part, really. It looks terrible. But anyways, so here, the very complex counting XRP, we're in the, yeah, the first one. So, ending in the C. Let me see. Well, yeah, it's aged well. ABC here. ABC. Double EXY. With an ABC and an ending here, so we 1, 2, 3, or 5. Well, yeah, it's pretty perfect. So where is it wrong? Okay. Nice. Well, this aged well. Now, the thing is now, what are the high time frame waves? Because I know that we have a lot on this. That's why this one is extremely complex. So this now can be removed for the second configuration. Where are my high time frame waves? Maybe here, no? Yeah. So let me just see here. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a medium time frame one. So this is a medium time frame one. Sorry, I just have to refresh my mind on this because this one have a many configurations, very complex. Okay, so medium time frame one targets 2. That was made before I play with the DMC extension there, you can see. Bam. There you go. I didn't. I was not with the 71 by the way at that time. Only with the 766. Is it well placed? No. What? This isn't good at all, by the way. Don't know why you did plan it down. Oh yes, this coin is a hell. Yeah, I remember here. So yeah, we have three medium time frame configurations: double EXY, X and Z. Premise an X wave can get everything: a double EXY, a triangle, an ABC flat, whatever you want really. So A, B, C flat, A, B, C, D, E triangle. I mean, absolutely everything. That's why this coin is extremely complex to predict. So yeah, this is the first configuration to make it easy. Well, Z wave to the downside. Normally the turrets was planned really in this update. Maybe not that one, maybe more, you just have to go into the old Alts TAs, you type XRP, and you have really the XRP channel there. Ah yeah, I forgot about this. It's a bit buggy sometimes, Discord, and so well, when you're in this, you have this nice, it should be normally, yeah, this video there, okay, you have this right here, and so when you go and check out this, you have really all the higher time frame about the, about XRP really. Yeah, so bigger double XY here to the upside can be into the, well, simply for a longer double XY, I mean, yips, can be for tons of configurations. Otherwise, if we break the first top an ABC flat, but yeah, not really useful to be honest with, to check out the higher time frames. So the lower time frame here. Let me see here what we've got. Alright. Yips. Wait, because the wave count is normally on the other one there. Yeah. So where is the new high? Before. Ah, and we did took the lows already on this one. Ah. Alright. Well, yeah, this was simply a bigger triple wave. Rejection from the MC extension there. So there should be more normally here a W XY, because here we have more likely an ABC zigzag first. With the 5 waves correction 1, 2, 3, or 5. So double XY. They're just gonna make some few waves here a little smaller, because I mean, cannot really read anything here. Red. There are way too many waves there. Just doing this very quick. Bam. What is this? Ping. There you go. Now it's much better. And I'm gonna just remove this next, but just want to, first of all, double EXY and Z maybe, because I was thinking more about a double EXY here. Problem is, if this is a double EXY, well, can that be a double EXY? Again, another tip for the contest. Well, the problem is, if this is an ABC flat, we shall get 5 waves. If this is in a case of correction, it's a double XY, so this is a Y wave, and can a Y wave finish with a double XY? The answer is no. So it should be something else. So in that case, either an ending with a small, I mean, an expanding ending, but I mean, what the fuck will be a smaller wave count there, really? I mean, this is nah. So we'll take more here, double XY with a double XY extends into the Y wave. So W. Just gonna check next with the targets and everything, but There you go. And so now let's see this. First we have a nice 50%, then we have a nice, oops. Okay, what's the extension of this? And there we go for an extension. Yeah, this is definitely this. So yeah, small extension to the Z, but I'm gonna still take this because otherwise it doesn't make sense really. Alright, so let me just hide this. So this will be into the medium time frame waves. This will be moved into the bam. There you go, much better now. So yeah, this can be a little smaller in that case now. Bam, bam, bam. There you go, better. So now the thing we have to do is simply to look for the Y wave, really. Okay, the premise as weight can be a double EXY extensivity. I mean, that's why XRP is like a hell to count. It's and to predict really. It's very complex. But anyways, so here, if we have to look for some targets, we can simply look for this. Well, you already went a weekend. I mean, we already got a week into the DMC extension, but I will still show the targets from here if we have to go below. So yeah, this is the first target really. Okay, if you wish to DCA in there, for example, because well, to predict this one, the higher time frame, it's I will have to spend a lot more time on this, and even with more time, I'm sure I will still struggle, to be fully honest with you. This is not valid, by the way. And bam, I'm just gonna add bam a level to 0 so you know where this is. Perfect. There you go. So these are the three main targets really we have below. So to speak, between 0.44 down to 0.35, you start breaking this, the 1-to-1 extension. So below the lows, if I'm mistaken, we'll have some big support down here. Let me just check that real quick. Bam. On the levels normally. Yep, there you go. So yeah, we'll have this nice zone just below with a 1-to-1 extension. What is this? Don't care about this. Yeah, 0.25. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So this nice zone below. Otherwise, where is this is coming next? 0.13. Yeah, a lot below that. Jeez, yeah. I'll have to update the levels too, but don't have the template for now for this, the workspace. So yeah, there is a wave really. Now the thing is, well, the double EXY can be for a Z wave. A Z wave can get a double EXY. So it's not on this chart, but on this one, yeah, here. Can be a double EXY for a Z wave. Can be a double EXY for a next wave. Why? Because we can get simply a bigger WX with a double EXY, and then a Y wave to the upside. If Bitcoin is bullish, for example, in tons of configuration really sadly for this. So yeah, best is to focus really on the last wave, because with the context, I mean, we have way too many configurations. So let's focus on this really, okay, on these targets. And well, the thing is, in any case, when Bitcoin is going to be ready, everything is going to be ready for a bounce, and everything is going to rise, really as simple as that. So yeah, not the best yet at the moment on XRP, but well, yeah. And so the other one, wait. My pleasure, mate. The weekly on XRP looks like a massive ABCD. Yeah, this is valid, to be honest. Yeah, this is valid. At least on the monthly time frame, not on the weekly ones, but yeah, not on the weekly one. Now the thing is, the resistance is kinda... Well, the best would be to really get higher prices next to touch this resistance, really, and see what's happening there. Because if we really start breaking this, well, this is pretty cool, by the way, because if we start breaking this, we can take, you know, the whole triangle like this. So yeah, so let's take this. We can take this right here. Bam. We can bring this with a really nice increase in price. If we, of course, don't do a fake out above, something like this, depending, of course, on Bitcoin. But yeah, you're right now to take it with Elliott waves. Personally, no. I'm not going to do this, but well, you have the shape at least. Still, this is valid, to be honest, to look for this shape here. Absolutely valid. Now, well, yeah, you cannot replace it like that, to be honest. No. So the best to really stay on the, well, monthly is good, to be honest. Weekly is a bit too... Yeah, I do prefer the monthly time frame for this. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that can be something, yeah, to look for, absolutely. And if down, well... no, joking, we cannot go below 0. Yeah, this is valid, mates. This is valid. Not gonna take this with all way, as I said, but this is valid to look at the shape and, well, to look at a triangle, really. Yeah, valid. Absolutely. So if you come up here for the resistance and manage to break through, get a real breakout, we can get a really nice increase in price. Like a really lovely increase in price here. Can be crazy, yeah? Yeah, good points. Dot. Let's check out dot really quick. ABCD dot. So what we've got there. Oh yeah. Well, first off, we have what here? A triple wave up. So 1, 2, 3. It's not a 5 waves. Like we want to really push high. So not the best, but well. Just gonna add here the 200%. There you go. Yeah, normally I post it also on the Discord server, like I said before. So here, yeah, you've got the .btcta, by the way, also posted there. Don't know where we are right now. Well, banned from the MC extension. Again, not the 618. We go into the MC extension, so it's pretty cool. But what was the last update on this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, yeah, I'm going to take the bullish plan, really, this bullish configuration until Bitcoin is really, really, really bearish. Okay, so if you really start, for example, to break, on Bitcoin here, if we really start for me to be bearish, it's really when you start to break these lows, first of all. Okay, if we start to break these lows, here we really have to see what's going on. We really need to see here and pay a lot of attention to what's going on. Because if we don't get any swing through pound of fail auction, well, we're simply going to drop 10% more to the downside. And again here, this is the second support, I mean, a really massive one. Okay, path control mainly down to the swing through pan. The thing is now, if we start breaking 50,000, well, the next target is really coming around 43,000. So from here, it's really key. Okay, it's really key, because if we start breaking this bottom there and we do not manage to hold this well, 52,000 big support really after the 12% drop, well, we can look for a nice, at least 30% drop to the downside. I'm not going to lie, this is pretty huge. So yeah, it really depends on what Bitcoin is going to confirm next. If Bitcoin is bearish, no worries, everything is going to crash. If Bitcoin is not bearish, well, everything is going to not be bearish really. So for example here, if Bitcoin, for example, we take the lows there, or I don't know, we just manage to bounce from the first target on a lower time frame, we can still take this nice wave 1, 2, or ABC as always, so ABC or 1, 2, 3, or 5, it depends next, to take a C wave, what Bitcoin is doing really. But in any case, ABC or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, so another rise really. This is to take if Bitcoin is bullish, and this we have only one target at the moment, that is simply 1618. So if we drop from here, well, normally we shall look simply for a swing for the or fail auction, and we shall not touch here the 200% of this WXY. That's it really. If we start touching this, well, it's very simple. It's not the bullish plan anymore. It's simply the bearish plan. And what's the bearish plan, by the way? Normally, medium time frame 1. I don't name it that well. Oops. This bull. Yeah, but I think I didn't update that. Yeah. So that will be the bullish plan. Okay, but yeah. And if you really have to be bearish from here, well, it's very simple. 5 waves, correction, and well, this in that case will not be a correction, that will be 5 waves. I will just accept this. Okay, this is we have to take this if Bitcoin is bearish. And so what was the size of the wave? It was blue, so I'm gonna take some white here. Yeah. And so what is this? Well, it's a correction to come down. So in that case, we can look simply for a new low to be made. So for a new low to be made, we're simply going to look for all these smaller wave and everything to really pull the targets of this. Because that was an ABC flat, but the thing is now it cannot be this because we have a triple wave next and went with an extension, so this is not valid anymore. We can ban this from the chart. So yeah, that will be simply the bearish plan. Just gonna remove these two. Bear, perfect. And so yeah, ABC. And where is the context on this? Do we normally have this there? Didn't check this context for quite a while. Let me just... Oh yeah, that was the last wave normally. So it was a favor like this, and so it was... I will have to spend some time on this. Because I didn't update that one for a while. I remember I was looking for this wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 here, not this, when it was limited time on that, but... Well, A, B, C, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a crazy ending, but again, we're in the high time frame, so it's okay. So if we have to retrace from here, well, W, X, Y, that's a crazy WXY. I'm not going to lie, this is a really crazy WXY. But well, let me just place this on the good. Well, let's do this here too. So A, B, C. And so here W, X, and Y. And so here we cannot plan, I mean, we cannot add the targets of this Y wave simply because, well, you're going to get the first target way too below zero, really. So the only target to find, I mean, the only way to find a target is simply to do a small wave count, really, as simple as that. As simple as that, really. But yeah, for now, I'm not gonna plan this bearish. We can take this until really we start hitting the 200% and Bitcoin is really not bullish at all, but like really. Problem is now we don't have 5 ways up really before, so more likely here an ABC zigzag. So it's not the best of the best, not gonna lie. ABC, in that case 1, 2, 3, or 5 for people that want a smaller wave count really for to make a new low. So you can pull, for example, the extension tool from here to here to here, and add away 5 targets. If you want to get some more confidence, for example, here we have this nice 120 extension just below. Okay, for example, to be a little more accurate, really. So all of this. And again, if Bitcoin is not bullish when you hit this, well, there is no reason to long, right, and to buy. So we just wait for example, the next wave, 5 targets next. There we go, for example, there. We have some target for the bearish plan. We have to go below. And we have also, by the way, this very important swing failure plan also, that is, bam, right here. Okay, if we have to go more down, we can look for a nice swing failure plan this low. That was front-runned before, like really front-runned by some few dollars there. You can see some few cents, by the way. Just a nice front run and come back up directly. So some people was defending there. But anyways, so yeah, this is dot really. This, if Bitcoin is bearish, we can switch to the bearish plan, but this until Bitcoin is really bearish. Good morning, mate. Good to see you here again. One for a time frame RSI. Wait, what? BTC 1 for a time frame RSI root is higher than second bullish wave. Wait, I don't get it right now. 1 for like this is higher than second bullish wave. You mark all the color on RSI chart. I don't get your question, mate. Yeah, I'm not sure to understand this correctly. 1 for time for RSI. 1 for RSI root is higher than second bullish wave. What you mean with this? Like this bottom here is higher than this on the RSI, maybe? You mark all the color on RSI chart. I really don't get the question, mate. I'm so sorry. If you can reformulate or just send me a screenshot really on the Discord server in the, well, any section really. General chat, for example. When I wrote an RSI for your bullish wave. Is higher than second bullish wave. It is just higher than the second bullish wave. I don't get what's the second bullish wave. If you can just name the wave like C wave, wave 2 or something. I see it on Binance maybe. And this also I don't get it. You mark also kind on RSI chart. If you can send a screenshot me on the Discord server, I think that will be a lot easier, because I don't get it right now. Wait, just gonna change the music for me on my side. Bam. But yeah, I don't know if you have some more coins. 130. Well, yeah, it's already good, I think. Long enough. Invalidation. Your bullish wave is. Oh, well, yeah. Invalidation is if the wave 2 here. Okay, if the wave 2 on the RSI break the wave 1 route. So to take the wave 1 route, we take the bottom on the RSI, not the real wave 1 route. We take the very bottom on the RSI. So for example, here we can check the 4, 8 hours. The 1 hour is too small really for a wave 1 to like this. So we take the 4, 8 hours, and for now you can see it's still valid. So we don't have any invalidation. But yeah, if the wave 2 here, okay, so you have this wave 1, 2 on the chart. I'm gonna do this so I can play the same wave and get the same template. You have the wave 1, 2, then to 3, highest reach on the RSI, wave 4, don't break the wave 2 bottom, can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, wave 5 divergence with the wave 3. The wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route. If we do so, yeah, of course it's not valid anymore, yeah. If this is what you meant. If root is, yeah, if root of wave 1 is higher than the second wave, no, it's lower than the second wave. So if the, wait. Wait, if root... Yeah, you mean if root is higher than... Yeah, so if wave 2 breaks the wave 1 route, I think. So I think, yeah. Normally, if the root of the wave 1 is higher, so the wave 2 basically is below, is lower, yeah. This is an invalidation. So I'm not just not use it on the way to say. Root. Oh yeah, well yeah, I'm not checking out Binance. I don't like Binance personally. That I mean, it's not like, I mean, yeah, I don't like Binance first of all, but yeah, the Coinbase charts are much more respected most of the time than the Binance charts. For example, on Binance you have much more scam weeks and everything, but again, it's here on TradingView, so if you want to use it, you can absolutely use it. It's just my opinion, just my thought on this. GARI USDT chart, please. Sure. Yeah, it will be no. Watch list. Well, again, triple wave here, truncated this time. You can see we stopped before the previous top. So we can more likely look here for a new low to be made. And so here, the thing is, that is what is a wave. Wait. Because here we have what? Just a second, I'm gonna do a small wave count of this really quick. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we make a new high there, or no? Personally gonna take it like this. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have to spend some more time on this, but on my side, let me just... Alright, yes. So then, well, you can look for these targets next. These are the wave 5 targets, really. Place this like that. 123. Yeah, these are the turrets next we'll have planned. Just gonna add a 0 level here so we can see where is 0. There you go. So, yeah. Well, again, I'm personally not buying this or whatever, but, well, if you wish to. Again, no financial advice. So we have this. Well, again, if we go below, this is a target, really. 123. 161 of the wave 5, and then we have the 2... These squares is terrible. It's like this for years now. I think I'm gonna report this. Makes me tired. So yeah, 2618 here of the wave 5 really. So these are the targets really if we have to come down. Okay, for example, invalidate the bullish count if for example Bitcoin start to be really bearish. But otherwise these are the targets below. Okay, we can look for if we have to come down from here. And there will be so normally here for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe for an ABC here. The thing I was trying to figure out here, if that's an ABC flat here, like for people that really want to get a smaller wave count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a crazy wave 5 and plus yeah. That will be a crazy leading here, but anyways, sometimes you know. So in that case, yeah, ABC zigzag, and so well double the XY, but normally it will not be only a double XY there because that's a wave. So that's why I will spend some more time on this on my side. If I forget, really, do not hesitate to pin me on the Discord server or to add it to the request. But yeah, for now, this is what you can focus on really. More likely is 5 ways down. Gonna add some blue waves like this. I mean some blue numbers. Yeah, there you go. So if we, for example, crash from here, we can DCA into these targets. And well, yeah, again, I'm not saying you have to buy every single one. You know, you do whatever you want. Well, yeah. Anyways, you know already, I think. So yeah. The answer is that we look the bottom of the RSI, not exactly the wave route. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My playmate. Will GARI give huge move? Well, it depends again if Bitcoin is bullish or not. It all depends if Bitcoin managed to hold this wave 2. And if from that only wave 2 target remaining we don't manage to hold this, so to speak, we don't get any better data on the order flow, well, we're going to invalidate that wave 2. So we simply have to switch to the bearish wave count to this with the double XY there. So a longer Y wave in that case, a longer B, and a C. So a longer Y wave. If Bitcoin is in this, is bearish, really, this is not going to be bullish, it's going to be bearish too. If Bitcoin drop, it's going to drop. If Bitcoin pump, it's going to pump. It's as simple as that. So it can give a huge move, as always, crypto. It's even with Bitcoin, sometimes, you know, without Bitcoin, it can still move. But 95%, even more of the time, when Bitcoin drop, this is, I mean, every crypto, well, the whole markets really are dropping. If Bitcoin pumps, it pumps. That's simple as that. So for example, until Bitcoin is not really ready for higher prices, we might not get some huge move on this one too. Okay, and maybe some more downside if, for example, Bitcoin is bearish. But for now, Bitcoin is not ultra bearish until really start to, well, break, you know, the support I was giving before. But for this, you can just go and check out really a bit more before in the video. I'm not going to repeat really myself on all of this because I can forget some few stuff I said. The explanations was, I think, better before. But yeah, That is GARI, by the way. So these are the 3 targets you have below. So yeah, it's between 0.021 down to 0.020, okay? And well, first target, second target 0.017, 18 down to 0.015. And if we start breaking this, well, we can simply look for a nice drop below the lows into this nice 2618 max 85 target normally. So around 0.0073, 74 really, okay, around 0.0080 really, a bit below. Yips. And so yeah. Jeez, look at that. These squares, it's terrible. It's really terrible. They really have to do something with this. Again, if I switch again, it's gonna be buggier or no? Nice. Good. Okay, so yeah, this is GARI really. Nothing more to on this, and yeah, it all depends again on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is bullish, it's gonna be bullish. Bitcoin is bearish, it's not going to be bullish, it's gonna be bearish. As simple as that, really. I know it's not a crazy prediction, but well, we need to see Bitcoin starting to do the bullish wave, really. Okay, to hold everything really bullish, to really start thinking about something bullish on the other assets. So this, for example, we need really now to hold this wave to there into the only target we have down here, down to the swing through pan. As I said already, you've got did a notable reading, so it was around 30, 40, 50 minutes. You can go and check out this in the video. But yeah. Can we say Ethereum, it pumps when BTC dumps? Yeah, this is a crazy Ethereum as always. My pleasure, mate. That's today's. So yeah, let's check out Ethereum and then we're done for today. Ethereum. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe the 4, yeah, it's maybe more here, by the way. Let me just do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have a nice, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 waves correction, 5 waves really. We take the pre-stop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is not helping to take the price high because the thing is that can be in that case a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading. That thing. And if this is not a leading, the thing is it's an ABC zigzag, and so well, you go, or of course that will be the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here we get a bigger, so ABC, or 1, 2, and bam, there you go, 3 or 5. That will be really the best, not gonna lie. They will follow the wave count really we've got before. Yeah, I mean this will definitely be a double XY there, so that cannot be a white completely directly. Yeah, no, normally it should be this, so to speak, a wave. I mean this is for now what I prefer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And otherwise, as always, this is simply an A, B, C, and so bearish. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so it'll be Ethereum really. Again, it all depends on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is bearish here. It's gonna be bearish. We cannot make the wave 4 in that case. Bitcoin is bullish. Well, it's gonna make the wave 5 next. But yeah, that is. I don't like. I mean, to make it truncated like this is not the most probable to take as always, but with the context before, so to speak, with the wave we've got before, this is what makes more sense really, because here to get a 5 waves only. I mean, I really struggle to count this as 5 waves, to be honest with you. I'm more with an ABC zigzag here. So if we have an ABC set, that's a correction. So we can only get a correction into the third wave. As here we do not retrace 90%, the minimum for a flat. Or I mean, in that case, that will be simply a correction 5 ways. But again, we need to retrace 90% minimum that we don't. And so the only possibility here is a double EXY. So Y wave, can we finish only with 5 wave like this? No, we have to finish with a correction. So ABC, crazy expanding ending, but anyways. And so here ABC zigzag and well truncated. It can show the strength of the reversal next. It all depends really if you manage now to hold this leading or not. And as always, if you're extremely bullish, if for example Bitcoin released how to get some crazy bullish data now and we really managed to hold the wave 2, can be a wave 1, 2, but yeah, I will not bet on this directly, to be honest. Okay, we'll wait a bit to see what Bitcoin is going to decide first of all. I'm just gonna check here because it seems that we have some 5 ways down. See? 1, 2, 3, or 5. So if I have 5 ways, well, possibly 1, 2, 3, or 5, or ABC, like this. ABC. Well, there will be more, maybe a double XY on that one, but you understand, you know, triple wave. And well, next 3 or 5, this is really bearish. And so if we have to be more bearish from here, well, I'm simply going to take a B wave there. This is really to take only if we really start breaking the low, so you know already what to take, and it's fine. You're not like, okay, what do we have to take now? You're ready and prepared. We have to be ready and prepared as always. So in that case, this will be well, double XY like Bitcoin really. Not a 5 ways, but a double XY, you know. So ABC zigzag, double XY. Okay, and so in that case, there will be a WXY with an ABC zigzag. And so from here, we need to count the 5 ways. That will be simply a wave 1, 2, and not an ABC. A 1, 2, 3, or 5. If you're really lost with what I'm saying right now, really simply go and check out the website. You have a free course there waiting for you on the waves. You have the 4 first lessons there for absolutely free. You have 10 lessons at total, so 3 more will coming next after the week of contest that is running right now for 6 days. I mean 7 days, but these 4 initial lessons, you start really with the basics. Now you continue with the Fibonacci tools, the extension retracement, what target I'm using, what fib values, how to put the extension to really on the maybe not by the way in this, but anyways, well, how to use really the fibs. Okay, normally I'm showing this in there, but anyways, then the impulsive really plus the Fibonacci with the impulsive. So how to find the targets, of the retracement, the wave 2, the wave 3, the wave 4, the wave 5, really everything, and all this is free. Okay, there is no trap or whatever, and then you start in addition to this for free. You're learning on the ABC zigzag, so on the correction more of this. So really the 4 first lessons represent really more than half of the 10 lessons. The content you have inside. Next, we just continue with some more correction types, some more correction patterns. So yeah, you need that really if you want to really fully use Elliott wave, but if you want to use Elliott wave not too much, really just understand, for example, the updates and stuff like that. For example, just what I said before on the chart here, right there. Well, it's better you get the base and even more than this, you know, starting to the first correction, so you can really fully understand everything. Next, now if you want to continue, you have the ABC flat, ABCD triangle, double EXY and double EXY XNZ, some more complex correction patterns, but well, everyone can that, right? We are all humans, so it's possible to do it. And so, well, if you want to learn these courses, these lessons, you have a contest where you can win a $500 prize pool divided by the 3 winners. So the first place is $300, second one is $125, and the third place is $75 really. If you want to play this, you just have to click the read more button. Okay, from here you are on this page, enter the contest, and if you're an apprentice you can go directly into the course section, enter, or come from this page, enter, and don't forget this contest is for the apprentice only. So I have the apprentice membership, for example, here. I just have to accept the terms and services, enter the contest, that's a quiz. If you're not apprentice, you're not going to get this view. You're going to get something else with unlock the content really, because this second contest, okay, you've got also the first contest that was public for everyone with a nice $300 prize pool. The winners was already, as you can see here, announced and everything. They got their prize. Now, yeah, the second and third contests are for the apprentice members only. It's also a bit of a reward, you know, for me for all the lessons and everything. But yeah, it's also to show the support. Okay, if you enjoy the content. But yeah, anyways, if you want to learn your waves and get paid really at the same time, basically, feel free to join. And otherwise, you can join us for free. You have the 4 lessons there for free, plus of course a beginner course right here, and the extra course for the apprentice members too. But you have a full beginner course plus a nice part of the Elliott wave course really, so you can get some nice stuff on Elliott waves. Elliott, yeah, so I'm gonna add this to the requests. Oops. Because I'm going to stop now. It's yeah, almost 2 hours. Add requests. Gonna add in this in here. Wait, it's not wanting to. Okay. It's Elda. There you go. I'm already sent it, so I don't forget about it. But yeah, that will be the bearish count really. Just to finish with Ethereum, that will be the bearish count really for Ethereum. And otherwise, yeah, for now, looking for this. Until Bitcoin is really bearish. Okay, so yeah, that's it really for me for today. So yeah, I added the Elda here to the list. Don't know that one, by the way. Don't know that name. I'll check that. Wait. No, I don't know that one. Main. Yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this update really. Let's see if we manage to reclaim this value elo here. I guess we've got some few better data there now. Let's see what we've got. What? Oops. What we've got there. Well, no, I'm not longing this personally, but there you go. Yeah, I'm not longing this yet personally. And this is that big absorption before the rise. Again, now it's cancelled, but nah. I would like to wait for this sign of strength to be really confirmed, and again, yeah, to do well. What I said before with the value elo. Until this happen, this will be too low. And what about the waves, by the way? Yeah, gonna wait for this plan. Yeah, let's stick to the plan for the moment. So yeah, that's it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed as always. Thank you all for being here and for watching the content. Yeah, hope you're enjoying. Thank you all for your kind words as always, for your kind message, really, your legends, all of you. Thank you so much. And yeah, hope you had a nice weekend. Hope I wish you a really good week ahead. Catch you all on Wednesday for the next one. Before to end, as always, gonna check the news. Always forget to check out this at the very beginning. Do you have any news this week? Oops. This week on Wednesday, so we'll see this on Wednesday. We have the Fed, okay, and we have non-farm. Yeah, this can move the market to on Friday. So yeah, some few stuff that can bring us some nice caps as always. So yeah, we're gonna see this on Wednesday. But anyways, thank you all once again. Don't forget, if you want to check out the new Elliott course, go and check this out. And if you want to play the contest to get a chance to be in the top 3 of the ranking, well, you have 6 days really to learn the course. Otherwise, well, it was already announced a few months ago, so got some time to learn this. But if you want to get a chance to win the prize pool, really, it's on me. I'm gonna just, well, give you some money for learning Elliott waves. That's it, really. So enjoy. That's it. Join and enjoy. That's the only thing I can say. Anyways, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you, and catch you all, as always, in the next one, in another update on the Discord server on Wednesday for the next daily update. Take care of you, and catch you in the next one. Cheers.